Hi, Harriet Gordon here, and today I'm going to show you an exercise that you can do with kids based off of this book called The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn, illustrations by Ruth E. Harper and Nancy M. Leake. And I have a recording of me reading the book, but if at all possible, go ahead and buy it for yourself or for your practice if you're a therapist, because there's just no substitute for being able to read a book together with a child. And we want to support the people that are creating all these great tools that we can use. Anyway, so this can be really helpful for kids who are having separation anxiety or having a hard time at school. I'm thinking more of like younger kids or kids who have experienced trauma or who are worried about their parents when they're not around to make sure that their parents are okay. And I know it's not a child's job to worry about those things, but they do. So this can be one of the ways that they can feel a little better about that. So after you read the book, you'll know that the little mommy raccoon and the little Chester raccoon have what's called the kissing hand, and anytime that one misses the other, then they can feel the love that the other has for them by having a kiss in their hand. But what you can do with kids, and of course I have an adult-sized hand, but I don't have a child to work with this with me right now, so we're gonna just pretend I have a small hand. Anyway, so you trace the child's hand, and then the parent that they're having a hard time separating from can write them a little love note. And if the child is really young, you can just do little pictures and symbols. You do like a little hearts inside of it. Or if the child is older, even teenagers can have a good experience with this, especially if they've been through trauma and maybe are worried about their parents. And you can write really what's in your heart toward your child. And it's helpful for them to have access to whenever they need a little bit of boost of reassurance. So let me see here. That's an exclamation point. I love you with all my heart. And then you can add in little symbols and doodles of like even things that you like to do with that kid. Like go to the swing, play at the park on a nice sunny day. Okay, or let's see, read a book together at bedtime. If that's like part of your bedtime ritual, and that can be something like, oh yeah, okay, this school day is gonna end, and then we're gonna go home and have dinner and all that stuff, and then we'll have our book time together. Let's see. You do XO, XO. Anyway, so you get the idea, and then, and especially for younger kids and teachers are aware that the kid is having some sad feelings throughout the day, you can pull this up into a little love note. And we're gonna be a little extra creative and draw some lips so it's sealed with a kiss. And then this can become a transitional object, which is something that they can take with them and have reference to throughout the day. Lots of times, I know when my oldest was having a tough time going back to school after Christmas break in his kindergarten year, the teacher let him have a picture of his dad. He didn't miss me, he missed his dad, which is fine. A little picture of his dad on his desk, but this can be just another option to have whenever whenever the kid needs a little bit of a boost, you can always look it up. Oh, open it up, look at it. Like, lots of times they'll try to match their hand to their parents and like, look, I have this much to grow. And it's just kind of a neat way to stay connected even when you're physically apart. Okay? Hope that was helpful. Thanks. Bye.